with another video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. This Lesson 57 is brought to you by Skidly D, Saxon 54. We're gonna get right into it. Get ready to have the time of your life. Not really, this is kind of dumb. But like, we're gonna do whatever. Okay. So as you know, this is Lesson 57, Rate Word Problems. I guess we have to figure this out. So, it says a rate, this is literally what it says. A rate shows a relationship between two measurements. How we relate the measurements, miles and hours. So, for example, let's say you've got like a Dodge Charger or something. Like, I saw a dude that had one once. It's pretty sweet. So, like, you've got like a Charger. And that Charger, that car went 30 miles per hour. So, you know that every hour he goes 30 more miles. That's actually pretty simple. Okay, so, let's look at example 1. Let's start with it. Let's get into it, as they say. Get into it. Example 1. Oh, this example is built different. Liam drove the car 30 miles per hour for 4 hours. How far did Liam drive? Well, like, right off, my brain is all over the place, so I'm going to write this down. So, 30 miles per hour. So, we've got 30 miles per hour. So, if he went 30 miles per hour, right? Per hour. No cap. Per hour. So, 30 miles per 1 hour. So, he's going 30 miles every hour. But he's been driving for 4. So, how far did Liam drive? Oh. Do you know what operation we're going to... Oh, my gosh. We're going to have to multiply. Okay. Alright. I wasn't ready for this morning, but, like... Come at me. Come at me. Come out of the gate. You ain't even playing. So, number in each time group. So, 30 miles per hour, right? And he went for 4 hours. So we're going to multiply it. And we're going to figure out how far Liam drove. So let's get into it. 4 times 0. We already know it. It's 0, right? 4 times 3. That would be 12. So we're going to put 12. So he went 120 miles. We got it. 120 miles in those 4 hours. Legit. Go, Liam. 120 miles. That would be our answer. And we broke it down because we looked at what made sense. We used our math sense. So we said 30 miles. So he's going 30 miles per hour. That means he's going 30 miles every single hour. And he drove for 4 hours. We ain't even playing today. We got it. 120 miles. Okay. So, example 2. Man, we are balling today. We're busting. Malcolm. Who's naming their son Malcolm? Malcolm earns $3 a week for doing chores. Malcolm getting ripped off. Okay, but anyway. Malcolm earns $3. Whatever. Like, we'll work with it. He's getting ripped off, though. Malcolm earns $3 a week for doing chores. How much money does he earn for doing 7 weeks of chores? So again, we gotta break it down. My brain's all over the place. I don't know about yours. Malcolm earns $3 a week for doing chores. So, $3 per week. Now, as you can see, I'm writing this down because otherwise, I'm gonna mess myself up. $3 per week. $3 per week. And then it says, how much money does he earn for doing 7 weeks of chores? So I'm going to put 7 weeks with a question mark. Because, like, we don't know yet. We don't know how much money he got after 7 weeks of chores, right? Like, we going to have to find out. So, $3 per week. Let's take a look at it. So we're going to have to do the same thing we did with Liam and his Dodge Charger back there. We're going to have to take Malcolm and figure out how much money he's got at the end of 7 weeks. Alright, so... You know what operation we're gonna have to do, right? Okay. So we're gonna have to multiply. Like, we have no other choice. That's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna get into it. So $3. Don't forget the dollar sign, right? That's what makes it. That's what makes it. Alright, so $3 times 7. We're gonna figure out how much money Malcolm, whatever his name is, made in a week. So 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is also 0. So we're gonna put that down. 7 times 3 is 21, right? So we're gonna put it down, but we can't forget to put our decimal point, because otherwise that's gonna mess us. That's gonna mess us way up. So we take down that decimal point right there, just like that. So we know that after 7 weeks of work, he made $21. Again, Malcolm not doing it. Malcolm getting ripped off, right? I mean, I don't know how old Malcolm is. Maybe that's part of it. So, $21 per week. All right. So what I want you to do, remember, I heard something about like you were going to be doing boot camp or something. So I guess you're only doing A and B from this practice set, and then you're reporting back to your teacher or something like that. I don't know. She crazy. So, she wild, man. She crazy. So, you're gonna report back after you get A and B done. We're gonna check. Pause this video, then you can check your answers, see how you did, tell your teacher, and then you're gonna do some type of boot camp where like you do a bunch of problems or whatever. I don't know, but this was Skidly D. So pause this video. We are back, Skidly D, for the review. We're gonna get right into it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Helps the algorithm and the channel. You know what to do. Okay, so we got A. It says Callie drove 55 miles in 1 hour. So remember, first thing we're going to do, we don't want our brain to be everywhere. We're going to write it down. So we got 55 miles in an hour. So she's driving. That's not fast. Right? That's like, why you got me doing that? 55 miles in 1 hour. So 55 miles per hour. So then it says, at that rate, how far can she drive in 6 hours? You already know what we're going to do. You already know. I am playing. So, 55, we got to do multiplication. So, we want to figure out how many miles she can go in 6 hours. If she's doing 55 miles every hour. So, 55 times 6. 6 times 5 is 30. We're going to put 0. We're going to carry the 3 because that's what we do. We carry. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 3 is 33. So we know she can go 330 miles in 6 hours. What? We got it. What? 330 miles in 6 hours. We built different on that one. We built different. B. Jeff. All right. Like, I can get down with the name Jeff. Jeff swims 20 laps every day. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm not even going further to write that down. 50 laps per day. He's gonna be ripped. 50 laps per day. How many laps will he swim in 1 week? So I'm gonna get tripped up by this one. 20 laps per day, and it says how many laps will he do in a week? There are 7 days in a week. So 7 days. You already know what we're going to have to do. You already know. We're going to have to multiply. Again. 20 times 7. Let's get into it. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 2 is 14. He's going to be doing 140 laps per day. Per day. Or not per day, excuse me. In 1 week. He's going to be doing 140 laps in a week. In 1 week. Man. Alright, so if you got these right, congratulations. Good on you. And check back with your teacher and she's got some other problems for your hair. Something like that. But remember, Skilly D out. You know what to do.